In an ever-evolving digital landscape, for your business to thrive, you must adapt or die. Welcome to Marketing in the Age of AI, the podcast helping you harness the power of AI and marketing tools to revitalize and grow your business. And now here's your host, marketing expert and author of Authentic Marketing in the Age of AI, Emmanuel Rose.
Welcome to this episode of Marketing in the Age of AI. Thanks for taking some time to join me today. Talking about agents and AI agents and how we're using them both for strategic e-marketing and for client implementations, and what we're learning and how they're best deployed. The first thing that we want to look at in the world of agents is where they fit in the deployment of an AI execution. Best case, they can't be put in different spots, but I built out this framework in order to help clients understand what the process is, and there's really a couple phases. And what we're seeing for successful deployments is it's taking between 18 and 36 months to reach what's kind of an AI stability. Can't call it maturity yet because of the dynamism of the marketplace, but we're looking at a technology adoption, and in these organizations, we have to have the leadership believe in it. We've got to set up governance and create some policies and procedures for how people in the organization should be leveraging AI and what to do and what not to do. And then also inside that, governance is bringing out whatever shadow AI and making sure that that's not part of anybody's workflow anymore either. And then what we're seeing best is that we create this innovations team and some kind of people who are super AI curious or already using tools, and that innovations team then drives a lot of the change for the rest of the organization. We need to have strategic planning process so that we know which use cases we're going to be using AI for, and then help starting to build some KPIs around what's rational for those use cases. Kind of the middle step, the pivot step, is when we are able to secure our data and create good data lakes through processes in the IT department, and then from there, understanding SOPs and using tools to understand and visualize the SOPs, standard operating procedures. And then from there, we're starting to look at automation, right? We can say not everything we need to automate is going to use AI, but it is still a critical activity. So we have automation, innovation, and then AI implementation, and that's what we're talking about today. Is really the agentification, and agents being specified pieces of software that are really completing one activity, and then either passing that work on to other AI agents or on to humans that are also working on that project. So when we look at it, what's working is that we have to have this leadership mandate. We know this, and we have to have governance. And like all things in business, we have to have clear definitions and clear objectives. And then this SOP creation allows us to automate, create agents, and then ultimately, in some cases, build some customized solutions. So one of the best use cases is that every business can benefit from is an outbound AI agent department that would do research on prospective clients. So top of the funnel marketing is a great spot for the AI agents. Every agent needs to have a constitution, kind of a job description, very clear deliverables about exactly what it is that they are to go and do out in the world. And in this case, if we're talking about top of the funnel, it would be an ideal client profile that an agent is looking for. And so one of the use cases that we have is for the agent to go and find podcast guests that fit our ideal client profile. So we're able to interview executives who fit our ideal client profile. So the agent will go out and look through LinkedIn, look through websites, look through other sources, crawl the web, basically, find executives, bring that data back into a data warehouse, which in this case is a spreadsheet, and then do outbound activity with the sole goal of having that executive sign up for a podcast meet and greet. And so that agent, when deployed, is able to go and do this top level prospecting, but it has to have that job description, has to have very clear directives, and it has to know what to do and what not to do. And right now we're seeing between 6 and 10 appointments per week from this activity. And it's important in the way that we construct it. There's two things. One is that you want to have a manager agent whose job is to make sure that the sub agents maintain their constitution and don't start to get scope creep, because sometimes that will happen. The second part is that you want to check in with your agent through chat every week and help to educate the agent, just like you would an intern or a new staff, and continue to clarify what the key objectives are and what their goals are, and what the successes were from the week. So for the calendar, when people schedule calendar events, I have included the agent's email in that so they can see the success of who is scheduling. And that way, there's a clear connection between what the goal as it is laid out is, and then where that goal is met, and success has been created. So that's just one of the use cases for the AI agents. But they're very good at doing research and reporting back every day. That's another thing that I program in, so that I get a status report about activity and success. So just like I would have with an intern or a junior level staff person. So some other use cases that we've seen and implemented is around HR, and about taking big stacks of applicants and identifying, having the agent go through and pull candidates that meet certain criteria. And so that's one way. So if there's 100 applicants, you don't have to go through all 100 resumes, but you have the agent scan through those. Lots of enrichment activities that agents can do for your sales processes also. We're in a space now where truly in an organization, you can deploy agents to do a number of things, basically anywhere where you have gaps, where you don't have staff, you're not good at it, or somebody doesn't like to do it, we can develop an agent that will support your business activities, and then help to implement a way for you to continue to train and manage that agent. So it's an amazing time. It's a time that a lot of us have dreamt of for a long time, and the reality is now that there's lots of opportunity to support activities inside your business, where the humans are being supported by these AI tools, these AI agents. And I would encourage you to reach out and have a conversation with me, or to check out the book that I wrote called The Agentic Pivot, and get some more details on the concept there. Well, I hope this conversation has been valuable to you. I hope that you take some time to spend with the LLM of your choice, or some specialized tools, and work to get some of your time back. And with that time, you continue to upskill, that you spend time with your friends and family, and that you get outside into nature, away from the screens. This is Emmanuel Rose, Marketing in the Age of AI.
Thanks for listening to Marketing in the Age of AI. Be sure to subscribe wherever you heard this podcast so you never miss a future episode. Your copy of Authentic Marketing in the Age of AI is available at Amazon.com or EmmanuelRose.com. You can also connect with Emmanuel on LinkedIn. Thanks again.